Okay, so this is a fun fact, and if you're not in the trades already and you stumbled upon this video, just know that trade type work and home improvement services are so in demand these days, and there's so little competition in the marketplace because very little people want to get their hands dirty for a living. I get that. But at the same time, there's so much money to be made. So if you're considering some of the trades out there, really any of them you can make bank on. But I'll talk about the carpet and flooring industry. And in this video, we are gonna burn a carpet seam. Now, not a whole lot to show you here aside from the fact of the time it takes to melt the glue tape that is under this carpet. I had already cut it, so I can't show you that in this video. But basically, what you're gonna do is set the iron on the seam tape, let it sit in place for roughly 10 seconds. Then you're gonna go ahead and slide it forward like I'm doing right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and push the carpet backing into the glue, and you don't want any of the carpet fibers to fall into the seam there, because if it does, it'll just look like a hot mess. You only want the backing touching, no fibers falling into it, and that will help ensure the seam not having a visible look when it's all said and done, or in short, being an ugly seam. You want that to look good. So now, there's other tools you could use to blend them in. Me, I use my phenomenal fingertips because I got the magic touch in this game and I know how to make those seams look good. Then we go ahead and smack it around a little bit, get it ironed to the other end of the wall. Then we're going to go ahead and do the swoop. Just grab that iron and we're going to slowly get it to the edge. Let that last little bit burn. If you get any strings or anything that pull up through the seam, just take your knife and snip those off. I pull them off, but you should cut them with a blade and not mess it up. Now, let's get ready to pull that iron out of there. Any minute now. Boy, am I dragging that one out there. Check myself out on the tape. We're looking good. All right, there's the swoop. Drop it into the tray. Then you want to put that last little bit together, and that's pretty much the tricky part of the seam, is pulling the iron out without getting glue on everything and making sure it seals up nicely. We're going to tuck that in, let it dry for 10 minutes, and you're good to go.